came out of nowhere. I just got fired. I just got fired. Yeah, I just got fired. I don't think it's even sunk in yet that I've actually.
We got another one of these TikTok attention junkies who was fired for posting on social media. I don't think women understand that just because you work hard for a company, you give your all and you invest in them, that they have the right to keep you. No, they can fire you just like that. They will replace you within an instant. And so many women think that they're special, that, oh, I'd never get fired, right? This is why if you're going to post on social media, you might as well be an entrepreneur, because you're a representation of that company on the clock and off the clock. So if you saying something crazy or doing something crazy, they have the right to get rid of you.
Actually been fired. So, I don't think it's even sunk in yet that I've actually been fired. So, just to be clear, this was not a Heidi decision. In fact, when she had to fire me, she was literally like bawling. She was like, this is the worst day of my life. And I said, girl, me too. I said, girl, me too.
HR does that. Like I've been there many years ago where they got to let you go, they got to fire you or get rid of you. The HR is like, oh, I can't believe it. They don't care. They're just, got the tears and everything to make you feel a little better.
So basically, I'm so confused. Someone who was not named, who still remains nameless,
yep.
Sent one of my TikTok videos to the owners of the entire portfolio. Like, not the portfolio, of like the entire property management. And I'm confused because I've never talked bad about my company before. If anything, I've like promoted it, and I've talked about how much I love my job. I've talked about how much I love the people I work with.
And that's the thing. A lot of the people you work with, they're envious, right? They probably see you do social media, you're getting clicks and views. And it's typically women on the job. It's some dudes, but mainly it's women that be running the human resources, HR, and saying negative stuff about you, right? And this is what human resources do. You'll get that call up and they'll say, hey, can you come up to my office real quick? And then they say, oh, you need to stop doing this, or we heard about this. And then when you ask HR, so who was it? What are you talking about? They'll say, oh, we can't disclose who the person is. We got to keep their identity a secret, right? So there won't be any confrontation or any issues at the job. Like, it's crazy how these jobs do, because you do have these people who are vindictive. I'm not saying she's right or wrong for posting, but you got people who don't like you on these jobs and are looking for reasons to get you out of there, to affect your employment.
I love Heidi. I love the people I work with. So apparently one of my TikTok videos, really not sure which one. Really not sure.
There it is.
Because it was just so vague and it just came out of nowhere. But someone who apparently has it out for me,
yep,
sent one of my TikTok videos directly to the owners, and they said that I was giving the company a bad look. And so they fired me. So
poor doll. Got to deal with this chick.
what? What? Heidi tried to fight for me, y'all. She tried to fight for me. She did. She tried to fight for me. She tried to tell them, like, hey, she has so many good Google reviews. Everyone loves her. She's so good at her job. But because it was sent directly to the owners, they said I was giving the company a bad look, and I'm still confused because I've never talked bad about my job.
You don't have to talk bad about your job. You could just be cursing on TikTok or social media. You could be showing yourself off in a provocative way. You can be, talk about stuff political. You can even talk about, like they was doing the Charlie Kirk thing as of recent, getting rid of people. You can talk about whatever, and they have the right to fire you. Women, they have this belief in their mind that just because I invest into this company, that I'd never get fired, right? Because they have this, I'm strong and independent. I don't need no man, so I'm gonna invest in this business, this boss, and I'll always be here. But that's not the case. Here's the crazy thing. These women will work harder for their company and their boss than they will do for their boyfriend or husband. Isn't that crazy? But so many women are getting their pink slip. And it's, you can say it's messed up, and man, that's her income, but hey, it is what it is. They rather post on social media to get like some clicks, some little bit of attention, some views, than to have a 9-to-5 job. It's crazy.
So, whoever sent that video to them, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel proud of yourself. You won, I guess. No idea who you are, but you won, I guess. Not only did I lose my job, I lost everyone with it.
Yep.
All of my people were my job, you know?
You see what I'm saying? So when women go to these jobs, they don't just see it as a business and like, okay, I make money and go home. I'm clock in and clock out. Women, they bring their problems to the job, right? They have work husbands, and it's like that's their community, because women are social creatures. So it's not just a job, it's life for them. So when they get fired, it's like the world comes crashing down, as opposed to us men. It's like, all right, listen, I got to pay some bills, so I'm going to get another job. On top of that, you shouldn't, I'm be honest, guys, if you have a job right now, a 9-to-5 job, you're one little firing away from you being, behind on your bills. Because tell me, these companies do not care about you, man. You need to have at least another part-time gig or another different stream of income. The more streams of income you have, aside from that 9-to-5 job, the better you'll feel, because they could get rid of you any day. Here's the thing. A lot of times when these jobs want to get rid of you, you can feel the energy. You can feel the shift, how people coming at you.
Heidi, Shelby, the girls at the other property, they were all my people.
See? That was her family.
So you didn't just take my job, you took everyone from me too. So
they don't care about you.
I hope you feel proud of yourself. I hope.
It was probably Heidi. Like, women are very vindictive, evil creatures, man. It was probably the little woman Heidi that she was crying, oh, I was trying my best. Man, those are the ones that'll do you in. The ones who you think that are closest to you.
You feel good. I hope you feel good. Because it was for no reason.
It was for some reason.
Anyways, I guess if anyone needs a leasing agent in the Savannah or South Carolina area, or anywhere at this point, let me know. I can give you lots of letters of recommendation. I have so many letters of recommendation because I'm a good worker.
But here's the thing. When somebody has it out for you, it doesn't matter you're a good worker. Listen, these companies, they assume you're a good worker. You're on the job. But it be these employers and they'll be hired by these companies that don't like you. They probably don't like your look. You probably the youngest there or something like that. They don't like how you're bubbly, how you have a good attitude, how you're posting about your life. And then boom. And she got a whole bunch of videos. She's a single mom too. So is she gonna struggle? Right? So she gonna be like, oh man, I need another job. And hey, listen, I always say for women, you sitting on $40. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Make use of that. You got to get out there and do something, So it sucks for you to get laid off just for a TikTok, but listen, it happens all the time. And these women got to realize that nobody's safe. Men too. Nobody's safe. These companies, they're not your friend. They don't care about you. Listen, they'll have somebody in the very next week. Matter of fact, they'll be interviewing somebody while you're already there. Then they'll let you know. That's how sick these 9-to-5 jobs is. I'm not saying that 9-to-5 jobs are not bad, because it's a paycheck, but at the same time, you need to be working on your dreams, your goals, your ambitions, the things that you really want to do. You should have a 9-to-5 job that when you get off of there, and now you're working on something else that's gonna, kind of get you free from the matrix and get you out of the rat race.
So, came out of nowhere. I'm trying so hard to be strong, but like this just came out of nowhere. So awesome. Well, love you. Bye.